Hello guys, Latoya Gaming here. So in this video, I want to talk about how you can clear the new WBL Deimos normal. So it's this here. So we have this now for 2 weeks. And for that 2 weeks, this is my record of Deimos stage. So for the easy, it's 1 time clear. The normal, I did it 9 times now. So in that 9 times of farming, I did get
Who's my next opponent?
this one. So I limit break this one and it's now maxed. So reason being is in the Dame stage, there's like a kind of gimmick of the boss, which is called sturdy defense. So meaning like higher defense, like compared to the other bosses. So best thing to counter that is to put higher defense penetration. That's why, yeah, give that for Thomas, so which is gonna be my main DPS for that boss battle. That one and this as well. So when he does his ult, cover 5% of the MP back. Or if you get the new one, which is kind of this one, MP consumption of basic skill will be reduced, but it is wind and I don't yet have for light. But this one is a good alternative. This is also one of the new ones, so I kind of got lucky, I guess. But still needs to be enhanced. So I'm kind of saving it, but I did use it and it's still okay, even at this level. So this core attack 20% is good for him. Other alternative of the core, I guess, is this one. If you have this kind for the passive, which after the ult skill activated, this crit hit damage of the basic skill will be enhanced for 8 seconds. So I don't have that one for light, so this is my kind of alternative to that. The attack percent doesn't really give him anything. That's why the middle bar with the additional defense is important. So I haven't equipped Max yet. I have an example in my video of um like for a first battle, and the one that I have is yeah, one moment. Okay. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so for you to see new videos of Latoya Gaming. So this is yeah, currently if I put everything here. So yeah, HP is 25, attack 12, defense 31.6. They put his best gear in. Even have, I mean, enough. And let's see. The defense is 31.6, crit rate is 5.7, for damage 193%, defense spend 22%, damage increase 21%. And the weapon is now A10, and the growth is max now. So that's currently for my Thomas, which is also level 99. And the one I'm gonna explain is my first clear. And then in this one, I'm gonna kind of skip here, show what my Thomas is in this fight, like specifically. So I cleared this first time. This is 2 weeks ago. So HP before was 24, 15k attack with defense 25k. So weapon was A5 and still batsman's A5. 270k of TP. So skills, yeah, by the way, I haven't shown the skills. So this is my current skill, 7797. Ultimate is 10. Even still, it kinda was enough to clear, but still really was kinda struggle. Okay, going back to this my skills for Thomas. So now, I mean, I leveled it now. This one is the core attack. So 10, skill 1, skill 2, 10. Ultimate 10 is the QTE. And support is 7. And normal is 7. So apparently I'm kinda okay with the stats.
Does it remind you more of a leash
Right,
or a
going
noose?
back. So I'm just gonna do like a quick summary here. If you wanna watch, I'm gonna share the link in the description below. So skills are important, like everything's important. Core and the artifact sets is also important. The weapon advancement is also important, which means that if you have an A10, then that will give you a plus 15% of attack, HP, and defense stats. Alright, so let's start here. This is my first clear, yeah, non-consume, first time. So my TP when I started, alright, so this is my Shadow, Igris, Serbi, and Iron. For others, yeah, Gunhi with that setup. The mostly max. Like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 core maxed. But usually for I think I haven't shown. So Goonies greed, full greed. Min is full blessing, and Thomas with the curse and curse obsidian set. So the start just kind of break. So in here I'm kind of saving my shadow. Because yeah, I kind of noticed there's no kind of bleed effect here, so the important thing will be the defense down from Iron, which would, you know, you're gonna get more bonus damage. Also with Min's punishment, so be sure you hit punishment all the time. They'll give you also boosted damage throughout the fight. So for the what's his name, Baran, just use him because the boss only has like one break phase, unlike compared to like the fourth one, which there's like a 2 break phase. So yeah, just like that. So the next here will be the percentage. You can see it's 70%. So just like any other boss, which has like a phase, when you put him down with the 69%, that's like phase 1. Then it's gonna do some kind of a trick or gimmick, and then that's 69. Then next will be 39%. If you're 70%, what you can do is ult him. It's not unlike the proof of the strong Boran, where even if you, I mean, you can't get past 69%. The HP will be capped at 69 and 39. But in here, if you got like ultimate, I mean, it can go below 69. For example, you ult at 70%, and for whatever damage you can give, like 69, 70% down to, let's say, 60%, that will register. So it's not locked with the HP. So you can basically do free damage there. So kind of same rotation, skills with min, punishment, and then ult. And for Min's weapon, when he ults, he does 16% increased damage to the enemy. That's kind of nice. So make sure if you're gonna fight this, even if your min is low advancement, make sure the weapon is like at least A5. So it's now 39%. It's gonna do that thing. Basically just go in one direction, so he will follow here. And one. Damage again. So like I said, the trick here is with the death penetration. It's up to you if you want to put the defense span on Gunhee. Like for me, I just really wanna, like based on my runs now, like future runs. So for me, Gunhee is just like for like a buffer for your for his full grid. So as long as he stacks that full grid, and damage wise, yeah, not so much I guess. Probably just the ult. As long as he holds, then it's gonna give that buff of great damage. That should be fine. Then just swap around for min, just as long as you can use the punishment skill and ultimate skill to buff the damage for Thomas. I don't spend a lot of time on Gunhee, just skill, then swap. As you can see, you know, min is available to QTE. Kind of just go with that. Because when you do swap like QTE or ultimate, the full blessing will take effect there, so it's like 20%. What else? Actually, for my future run, I'm running with Guardian. So left Guardian, that's like 3 seconds there. A lot of time, like on my first run. As you here on my first run here. I mean, like after that one. Let's see, where is it? I'll do full that. Alright, there we go. Use depth penetration effect. So even here the Anna is suggesting to use that one. I mean, so you see the defense goes there and doesn't even do any poison thing. So it's kind of okay to not use the shadow. Just time it when you're using Thomas, as Thomas is the one doing the damage. But I can use shadow at this point when Thomas is attacking. Because on non-ult firm, we can use 2 skills. skill 1, skill 2, then ult, skill 1, skill 2. And yeah, because of Thomas's high stat now compared to before, so it's much faster now compared to before. So almost 70 there. I mean, it's 70% there. But this one I'm just trying to charging my skills. The damage, the boss is taking damage from Cerberus kind of burn effect. But I played around with Guardian and Self Blessing artifact. And yeah, I feel like the Guardian Self does much more effective, I guess, compared to Full Blessings. Full Blessing when you need a TP. If not, you can run other set. 139. At that point, you can, yeah, I ulted at 38%. So it still registered. That gave me some kind of boosted damage. So now it's at 34% at this point. Yeah, you can just go with Thomas so you can do like attack, I mean bonus attack at the start. Because it doesn't have any breakage at this point. And the timer is 1 minute 20 something. I have plenty of time. Compared to really the first time clear, which Thomas only has 25k defense. Compared to 31,000 right now. Though I still haven't used the core something here. I just got that actually recently. Now one, so 9%, 7%. There we go, 4%. But it's still alive actually after that one. So I double ulted to finish it. Almost finish it. And it's 43 seconds remaining compared to the first one. And yeah, so rates are really random. We get lucky with getting the I call that, yeah, condensed energy. So currently in my 2 weeks now. After this farm and this stream, I have a total of 19. So still 16, then it only gave me 3 on that 4 runs, which is not a lot actually. Let's go to the next battle. So in my first try, still 97, 325 on SJW. So my first try, this is what I used, the Xmas Spear, Christmas Spear, A6, and the guild weapon with on A6 as well. So using what's his name? Big Rock, Servi, and Beru there. I think for the skills, I use actually I use the fire one. The fire one, I forgot what it's called. And the light sonic stream. The fire one is, let me see what it's called. Actually, later I'm gonna show you like, what I use like for future fight. So this one is what I used in the first try. Death Dance. Though I thought it was because of this thing, the damage increased by 30% when attacking. So not really a debuff or something like that. It's basically a boost for this skill specifically. So for future boss battle, this is what I prefer to use. It's an almighty break compared to the heavy break here. So it's dagger rush explosion. I think purple is okay. Like I just recently got the legendary one, and it gives you a shield. So whenever you're attacking, you have like shield on, and also it deals additional damage to compared to your 100% of your attack. Skill 2 is the light one. So I tried using the fire one, and because the bonus thing here is about the core attack, which is if you're using the bow, that'll be good. 200% for the bow. But if we use the light one, the double down effect will take effect for by 240% if the enemy doesn't have a break gauge. So really kind of powerful bonus there. And also for future bossing of that stage, so use that one, so not this one, so it's A7 now. So what is actually is, where is it? This one. So I use the Volcanus Rage. Where's my skill now? Skill is 777. Practically just I use this for the buff. It has a buff of 20% on A3. And also it gives you a shield, which is kind of also good. Fire damage, but I don't use any fire. I mean, the other one I used. So fire damage there, plus 20% of attack. So kind of okay. So other substitution. Yeah, like I said, yeah, this one, but it's gonna take a long time or hard to use. So you can use dark ones. And I guess this one, if you have A5 of the staff, like combination will be um, the Christmas spear plus the staff, like this. Gives you solid damage on the staff there. Dagger rush, fire, plus the sonic light. This is my kind of future equipment there. Alright, let's go back. So yeah, just kind of use everything QT wise, Gunhi, the break. Also, yeah, as for support, I use Min as A5 with uh Mayrin with A5 as well support. It's gonna take a longer to break with the fire one. There's only heavy break. And damage wise, because yeah, using the staff, you don't have any guild weapon, you don't have the shield there. So that's why I use the actual camouflage here. Even though he gets hit, you can, you know, you can still continue attacking. At least you wouldn't really be fully taking all damage there. Yeah, so make sure when you use your skills or ult that you use your support skills so that you'll be buff with the damage. Yeah, still really a struggle in the first time. Alright, so yeah, just kind of repeat that one. Attack, attack, attack. Use support. And I think along in this stage, he hasn't. Yeah, I think he hasn't. So when he kind of summons, that was like, I think 39%, I guess. Yeah, 40. Yeah, that's 38%. Yeah, it's to go down. So the 39% is the phase where you summon the other horses. So easy thing here is to just back out here to the edge so they can't really, follow you. And wait for the boss to kind of give you that break phase. And yeah, repeat, summon, use your support skill, attack. That's why in this phase, I mean, the enemies can still hit you. That's why with the shield, you're kind of okay with just attacking. You don't care about defense there. And yeah, the boss will occasionally jump outside the screen. And yeah, don't forget about that. Yeah, there's a kind of break phase. That was like, yeah, probably 20%. Yeah, I think that activated on 20%. So 20% is gonna do break phase. It's not that hard to break, even the QT kinda can break it. And he does that, his defense probably is falls down. Much easier to be damaged. Let's see the reward. 1473 seconds there. Still kinda bad rewards. Alright, so that's the second one. Go to the future. In this one, I use yeah, defense preparation that I got. My attack was 45,000. I think before it was 42,000 by my first try. Yeah, I think my attack was 42,000. And yeah, skills. Yeah, Reawakening, Bloodlust. You got the Mana Rampage and the boss something there. So I forgot to unequip the plume. So I kinda backed out there. Yeah, I didn't feel the damage when I was using the plume. And probably there's no buff from the light. And yeah, so that one. Oh, is this a third battle? Okay, sweet. That's the third battle already. Right to the second battle. Okay, I think kinda was too far. Maybe that was the first battle. I mean, I have the plume here. I think I remember that I quit this. Yeah, intermission. Already 2 minutes in. Alright, here we go. So I change to the spear weapon. I can see the difference here. There's already like half, not really half, but like 1/4, I guess. With just the first set of uh, break skills. Yeah, I feel it's really faster compared to before. So same thing, so kind of use buffing skills, your support hunters before you would do like ultimate and like summoning of, I mean, using your sonic stream attacks. I mean, depending on the future, if there's gonna be a hard Deimos, I mean, I still can use this setup. It's just that one thing is you have to be close to the TP, total power of the hard Deimos. Even without the fan weapon combo. It's really the only problem with the first fight with first stage was there's no blessing there. Can farm or try to get any blessing. So to prepare for hard, so TP and defense penetration equipment, cores, artifacts, and was also talk of the Black Lion set. So 35%, 1 minute. Yeah, so this kind of setup is okay. At some point here, yeah, the boss kind of cancels some of the dagger rush skills. So there's got yeah, 13%, so breaking. The first time it was 20%. We kind of got hit a lot of times. And there you go, that's the second fight. Using the Vulcan's Rage. Plenty of time left. How many times is that? 36 seconds. I only got one. Actually, my second clear, I got a lot, like 5, then 7, then 6, then 4. Alright, that's the second battle there. Let's go back here. So in total, in my first run, I only got like one, I mean, two condensed energy there. Yeah, 43, yeah, okay, so now 42, it's 43.5, 22%, 50%, dev pen is 14%, 20%. of damage increase. Right, so there's the second bite. So still I'm using what I had the first time. I was equipping. Yeah, I was worried that this is much faster to break. So in here, you can save your Baran. But like I said, there's like two break phase here. So that was like the first phase is like 80% here. Kind of different, or is it 85? Probably 85%. 85% first phase, and it's gonna do this thing. So if you're fast enough, I mean, on my future run, I have my ultimate charge up in this phase, and I just nuke it with an ultimate. That'll pretty much clear the stage or this phase here. Then you can, shadow step. So that will directly put you to the boss. Give you plenty of chances to burst him down. The 70%. Yeah, the boss kinda just likes to jump around. And that was 75%, I guess. So this phase, like the yeah, I'm gonna hide. So remember those purple portals? So usually it's just three. So just hide inside the portal before the kind of timer here runs out. This is where he's gonna attack you. And there you go. And then just after 3 times of doing that, it's gonna give you a shadow step there. Then yeah, continue breaking him. So you can see the what's it called, like the guild weapon takes forever to attack. So you need something like very fast to uh, attack with. So in here you just walk through the green circles, because if you not, you're gonna hit a damage there on the side. Plus you get the debuff. I think that was attack debuff. So I got 3 attack debuff. And you have to wait. There's gonna be a portal. You can hide. But there's a thing there here that I didn't hide, or I hide earlier. Then the portal has only like a couple of seconds to activate. So if you hide early, the portal will uh, close up, and you're gonna still get hit. So kind of time it after it shows like 2 to 3 seconds, and then you can go back in. 39%, almost 2 minutes there. And yeah, even though it kind of is kind of close a battle, there are some phases here where the boss can or does one hit damage. So using the camouflage is still okay to use. It will save you from instant dying, basically. Like that one, like is support from whatever does yeah, insane damage. And yeah, around how many percentage with that? I guess probably 30%. Yeah, 30%. The second break gauge will open or will show up. So if you've saved your per run, it's a good time to use it. Yes. So this is basically just gonna eat your time if you can't break him fast enough. Because if he has the break on, so he can deal a lot of damage. Yeah, I'll probably do or equip camouflage in the future. As I didn't use camouflage in the future, just the other one. Oh yeah, I'll use that. So that one I didn't break. But because of the camouflage, I think that's why I didn't instant die. Camouflage would save you from those scenarios here. Oh, and just kind of break him up. Attack with everything until he's dead. So 14 seconds remaining on the clock. Oh, I got 3. Okay, I thought I got 2. His first clear was 3. Alright, let's go to the third battle. I won on it. Messed that one. Yeah, basically I don't have any blessings here in the normal. So first time I cleared, also no blessing through all fights. Yeah, so total is 1,097,000 there on the TP for hunters. Oh well, from the start you can just sidestep, so you won't have to see that one. Yeah, Goonie breaks fast, so I think that's kind of good start. Oh, wait a moment, what? This is the... Oh, what did I do? Oh, one moment, why I started with this one? Alright, I should have this one. Alright, is this the third battle? So it's on my... for the future run. Same thing, I summoned. First break, almost... First break skills, almost breaked. Yeah, the Almighty is really high break here, really needed. And there we go, it's already on 85% there. And I'm almost ultimate there. Yeah, so almost ultimate, just a couple of skills to charge it up like that. Yeah, one thing to note of, there's like a black hole there on the back. So that's the one that kind of summons this kind of probably souls, I guess. So once the souls are gone, you can ult. Yeah, it kind of took a while. Ult there, then instant shadow step. Because next phase was like 75%. What is 70%. So 85 and then 70%. But now there's like uh three there and same thing. And before the bar falls, just hide inside and charge and shadow step. Now there's 50% there. 50%, so 70, then 50%, I guess. I got hit one, that's attack down plus defense down. I went inside, that one. I already used my Boran, so I should have saved my Boran here. So it's like, I think 30%. Yeah, 30% is gonna do the shield, or is already break? Already break him there? Hmm. I haven't seen the second shield up. Probably after this. Already 20%. Did I cancel that one? Wasn't the first battle like 30% his shield was up? There's no shield. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, there we go. It kind of died. Hmm. What kind of hit me there? Kind of explosion thing? Alright, let's skip this one. Let's see. Going back. Oh, 30% here. Yeah, that's why the camouflage is okay to use here. 24%. I got the shield. That was supposed to be on 10% there. Plenty of time. There we go, it's gonna die. So plenty of time here. I didn't even use the second shield. And like around 10% use the braking thing. Brake phase. The 13 or 15? I think 15%. Yeah, 13%, probably 15%. So I skipped the shield phase or brake phase there. And there we go. 1 minute 31, so plenty of time compared to the first one, which is around 30 seconds, I guess. So then gave me the solidify. You can get solidified like in exchange for the condensed energy. So it's like it's one or the other. You can get condensed. If not, you'll get solidified. Right, this will be the last one for the hunter. So third, this is the fourth one. so Gunny breaks fast. He's just using full breakage there. So like with 1,050,000 total power. Yeah, so still my strategy is the same in the first run. Using the shadows when Thomas is an ultimate. With that one, because there's a lot of bonus there. Crit damage bonus. Then you can squeeze in like a first skill, then ult. Or yeah, you could also save your ult here actually. Or yeah, just ult again if you haven't. That was fast things. Yeah, then ult. Then swap to Gunhi. Because the one thing is, if you let them pass, they're gonna heal the boss. In some of my runs, like see here 247. So in some of my runs, I didn't break them fast, and it got healed for a total of 270%, 270 of that HP bars. That is the first run again. Comparing my first to my latest runs. Yeah, so he kinda switch up on 70%. 70 or 72%. Yeah, pretty early, so if you want, you can burst in there. Yeah, first time's really hard here, so like I said, remember the purple spots. Then hide when it's near the time. I think this is 60% or is it 50%? Yeah, 59. Oh, probably 60%. I'm still just casting his skills there. Got times 6. I'm not sure if that is only attack percentage or can be defense as well. Yeah, his break is early here, like around 50%. Or maybe they kind of changed his attack pattern from 2 weeks ago. I mean, they can't do that. So already done the break phase. That one not quite sure. Oh, probably that one is gonna be doing high damage when it's charging. The safe bet is to save for a dash. But usually at this point, I don't really consider, you know, dodging. Just keep on spamming attacking. It's gonna just throw you off. Well, unless you're like SJW, she needs to dash at some point. And yeah, I think that was 15%. Probably the same one as for SJW. Yeah, I still keep missing my ultimate here. So just one skill and then ult. Yeah, really tough on the first time. There you go. That's the first one. 7.82 remaining. Let's see. Feature run. There's hunters now. Alright, I probably did something here. What is this? Strong. Skip that. Right, so here 1.123. For it to before it was 1,090,000. Spores are still the same as I started. Now I'm using, as you can see, it was Guardian and Self on men there. Because there's the rotation. When you swap for Gunhi, you get like an extra breakage. That one you can just, at the start, you can just run around. I mean, sidestep. So you won't do like that thing. So yeah, when you do QT, you're gonna do a little bit of damage there. Helps you with breakage. And we break. Summon. And 8%. %, 87. In here it was I think 85%. At that point, when the boss lands, you can just ult. Yeah. So this one's already a miss. So when the boss lands on that jump, you can ult. Let's see if I charge. Ah, okay, so my ult's charged. And there we go. So it was 85% and then 70%. Let's see, I know it was 70%. Alright, there we go. 72. Gonna jump around 70%. I didn't see where the other one is actually. Or the other purple one. Oh, okay, that one. So I still was saved there, didn't get hit. %. I think yeah, it was 50%. for the green light, red light. Yeah, 55%. They can ult around that one. So first, again, it was 85%, and then 72% he jumped out. Now this is 55%. Yeah, 55 there. And the first run, I think I remember there was like a shield on 50%. There's no break. Probably escaping that, phase. Oh, there we go, 30%. Probably is the normal 30%. But it's pretty fast to break. Just long as you save Gunhis skills before the 30%. I think really the challenge for future hard will be have enough, like 3 sets on core defense penetration for Thomas. So right now I only have one. So I have one on the foot, which is Def Pen on the foot. I think the core, because one core will give you like, if level 15, like around 5,000 def penetration. So that's a lot. So foot is only 4,000. It's like equivalent to a level 10 core maximum. There you go, 44 seconds remaining. And see the loot, final loot for the future runs. I got 2. So, yeah, I think it's 2 plus 1, 3, 16. And yeah, that's currently I have 19 of this week's what's it called? Condensed energy. 19. Yeah, just next time I guess. But what I'm happy about was I got this one. So if I max this, great damage. I mean, this one I can use. And
Hey,
probably this one I'm gonna have to
don't you
change.
know who I am?
I mean, I think I have one here that just needs to level up, like this one. So basically the same. Though it is the light, but stats are not Def Pen. Yeah, this one, yeah. So if I have this equipped or enhanced to
Does it
15 as
remind
well.
you more
That's
of a
why
leash or a noose?
kinda is contemplating which
Hey,
one to
don't you
enhance
know who
first.
I am?
So I guess
Does it
probably
remind
this
you
one,
more of a
because I need
leash or a noose?
this one better to, give more of the Def Pen. Yeah. So only, sure, 2 weeks I guess. For hard Deimos to come, so really less time to, not enough time I guess to prepare. So yeah, good luck to others. That's my kind of tutorial and tips how to clear hard Deimos. Alright, bye guys.